Moms, when did you realize your child inherited your worst trait? Okay, so I've always been a little, let's call it opinionated. My mouth, it runs on diesel fuel and bad timing. If something's dumb, I'll say it's dumb. If someone's lying, I'll call them out before my brain even checks in. And yeah, that's gotten me into more messes than I can count. But I thought, naively, that maybe my daughter would be different. Nope, apparently sarcasm is genetic. It started last month at my sister-in-law's Pinterest perfect baby shower. You know the type. Everything in blush pink and cream, a balloon arch, a mimosa bar, and those little chalkboard signs with inspirational quotes like, "A baby is a blessing from above." Cute, right? Except the whole thing was basically a stage for my sister-in-law to show off her curated life. She's sweet, but she's also exhausting. We walk in, me, my husband, and my 9-year-old Chloe. I'm carrying a diaper cake I made at 1 a.m., and Chloe's holding the gift bag. My sister-in-law hugs us and immediately says, "Oh, you didn't wrap it in the theme colors." I smile and bite my tongue because I'm in guest mode. Chloe? She just tilts her head and says, "Well, the baby can't see colors yet, so I think we're good." I froze. My husband looked like he was trying not to choke on his own tongue. My sister-in-law gave that tight lip smile people give when they're trying not to look offended, and that was just the warm-up. We sit down at one of those round tables with all her friends from yoga class. One lady starts talking about how her toddler never eats anything processed and only drinks water from a glass bottle. She looks right at Chloe and goes, "Do you eat clean?" Now, normal kids would say yes or no and move on, but my little clone, she looks dead serious and goes, "Sometimes I eat Cheetos in the bathtub." The table went silent for a good 5 seconds, then one lady spit her mimosa back into her cup, trying not to laugh. I leaned over and whispered, "Chloe, maybe tone it down?" She just shrugged. What? It's true. Halfway through the party, they start this share a parenting tip game. Everyone's giving advice like, always follow your instincts and make time for yourself. It's sweet. Then they hand the mic to Chloe, because apparently nobody learned their lesson yet. She stands up, holds the mic with both hands like she's on America's Got Talent, and says, "Don't tell your kid they can be anything they want." Because I told Mom I wanted to be a raccoon and she got real weird about it. The room exploded. Half the people were laughing. The other half looked like they were wondering if they should call CPS. My husband was pretending to check his phone to avoid eye contact. After cake, I'm in the corner helping clean up when I hear Chloe talking to my sister-in-law. She's staring at the giant mom-to-be sash and goes, "You look like a beauty pageant winner, but instead of money and fame, you get diapers and no sleep." I almost dropped a stack of plates. On the drive home, I finally asked, "Chloe, do you ever think before you say stuff?" She goes, "Sometimes, but most of the time, if it's funny, I just say it." And in that moment, I swear I saw myself in the rearview mirror, but it was her. Same smirk, same shrug, same "this is who I am" energy. The next week, my mom came over. Chloe's doing her homework at the table, and my mom says, "When I was your age, I always finished my chores before homework." Without looking up, Chloe goes, "Cool. When I'm your age, I'll tell kids boring stories too." My mom gasped. I spit out my coffee, and my husband walked into the kitchen like, "What happened now?" Here's the thing. I should probably be concerned. Teachers have already sent little "Chloe has a sharp tongue" notes home. But deep down, I'm a little proud. She's quick. She's funny. She knows how to read a room. Most of the time. And when she doesn't, well, she's learning. Last night sealed it for me. We were watching TV, some reality cooking show, and one contestant served raw chicken. The judge said, "This could make someone very sick." Chloe, without missing a beat, goes, "So, it's like your meatloaf, Mom?" My husband almost fell off the couch laughing. I threw a pillow at her, but even I was laughing. I guess this is what happens when your worst trait becomes their best party trick. Sure, she's gonna get in trouble. Sure, I'll probably have to apologize on her behalf more than once, but she's got a voice and she's not afraid to use it.